A Red Bull review. Like at least 15 seconds on me. Just that one mistake, I just...
Run it up, check the scope, money talk, money mo. Yeah, main crew say they weed it, kicking down the door. Run it up, check the scope, money talk, money mo.
We're off to a terrible start, as usual, because nothing can go to plan. We are switching the fork to a 32 instead of a 34 because it's so much lighter. And lockout isn't working at all because it's a 3 position. So then we were going to put the throttle one on. Didn't have time to do that. Dropper post is catching. Meant to take that out. Didn't have time to take that out. And then didn't even find my mountain biking gloves. Just found those. I'm calling it. We're probably going to be late for pre-ride. I'm going to be pre-riding on Max. So we'll see how that goes. This is not helping with the nerves. Really, really scared. Because Max hasn't been rode in a very long time. And yeah, the brake, I am putting no effort into that, so hopefully we don't do anything sketchy enough to need a break. Let's go,
Work it in. That's how the heat begins. Grind it deep, every inch that makes you weak. Take the tension, first grind it deep.
Keep it up, dude.
Grind it deep. We're just
You're doing good. Keep it up.
grind it deep.
Let's talk about the UCI race. I felt like I could have pushed, at least a minute out of my legs. I just could not hit the flow state of pushing as hard as I can and pushing into more of my VO2 max. Don't pace as much. Like inside my head, when I think 3 laps, you gotta pace it out so you can bomb that third lap. But in my opinion, like I try to pace too much and it restricts me very hard. Like in the beginning, I feel like, oh my God, I'm going out way too hard. Honestly, I don't know if it's from training throughout the weekend more or throughout the winter more and just having a couple years of mountain biking my legs, but bonking in an hour feels impossible. Like obviously if you're at VO2 max, you just continue VO2 max. Obviously you're gonna bonk, but like I have not done a workout, a VO2 max workout, threshold workout, and bonked. I just haven't. I've gotten close, but as long as you are, or at least what I feel like this weekend, as long as I carb up, I can push just about as hard as my body will let me. And I need to trust my training instead of, second guessing it and thinking I need to pace myself more and I won't be able to handle, going this hard. It's the morning of Wars race, feeling pretty good. Yesterday's race was a little bit rough. We ended up the brake was not working, so we ended up getting that fixed. Bled it 3 times last night. Yeah. Jordan, what do you think? I think she's gonna do good, but I think that she might have a disadvantage because some of the people that are competing today didn't compete yesterday, so she might be a little bit more wore out or fatigued than other bikers, but I don't know. I think she'll do good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing a Red Bull review because I have a Red Bull before every race, and I only get the original or the original sugar-free. This is honestly the first time I've ever had a Red Bull that isn't sugar-free, original, or original. So I'm honestly interested. This is the iced edition, the iced vanilla berry sugar-free, because I like sugar-free. That's really good.
7,
Talk about this weekend. It was a very eventful weekend. I didn't perform, outstanding, but I definitely could have. It was right there. The UCI race, I felt like I could have pushed, at least a minute out of my legs. I did push a lot harder the day after in wars, which, you know, says a lot. Like, I finally figured it out. Like, don't pace as much. You know, the UCI race I finished by myself. The wars race, I did not finish by myself. I played with this girl the whole race. I actually thought she was in my age group the whole race. So I played with her for a while, and then I crashed. I crashed on this jump. I scraped up my leg a little bit. There's some nice bruising on my hip. A little bit of stuff on my elbow, but I actually crashed both days. But the Wars race one was a lot more detrimental because it was third lap, like halfway through third lap, and I was in the hardest gear possible, and I tried getting up and I couldn't because it was in such a low gear. So she got like at least 15 seconds on me. In that one mistake, I just pulled too hard on that jump and landed like sideways, my front tire. That little mistake cost me like 15 seconds. But I laid down the power as hard as I could, which worked out for me. I caught her like right at the end. I was like, my plan was I need to get into the technical stuff leading, and I'd be able to beat her. So I did that, exactly that, and then I started a sprint. I was looked behind me just to see how far she was, because I was faster on the downhill, so I knew I'd have a little bit on her. But really, she kept on my tire pretty close. So she's maybe like 2 bike lengths away. I'm like, okay, whatever happens, I'm going to sprint, right? And I'm going to lead out this sprint, right? I'm not going to wait for her to sprint. And sure enough, I do. I start the sprint. She doesn't follow it. And I finish the race in 6th place, so 1 short of podium. Kind of disappointing. Podium, I think, is going to be a little bit, harder to achieve this year, for sure, with the more competitive people in my age class now, and in the category. I'm very excited. Next week, we're going to have a really hard training week. So yeah, I had a blast this week. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, work hard.